Hey Scorpios, it's Heather here with Earth Empress. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be your May mid-month read. It's going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in Scorpio. Please keep in mind, guys, that with me in general, it's not going to resonate for absolutely every Scorpio out there. So with that being said, if it doesn't seem to resonate, please don't try to force things. Don't try to make it fit. There are a ton of amazing readers out there, so feel free to click on one of the links or videos down below. And if you're cross-watching, welcome. This could very well resonate more for your energy. You might, pick up on that Scorpionic energy. So, again, guys, as always, trust your gut, follow your intuition, and let's get started. So I'm going to go off of the cards that I pulled out first. Oh, wow, Scorpio. Okay. Okay. You guys are always intense. I love your readings because you just come off so strong. All right, so, well, first things first. You have the Three of Swords here. So the Three of Swords, as we all know, is the heartbreak card. It's the deep, intense, soulful pain that's felt. It can be many things. This is one thing I do get into with a lot of conversations I have is that, Three of Swords, it can be about heartbreak as far as love goes. Don't get me wrong. But I don't just focus on the love aspect. It could be something inside your soul. It can be a dark night of the soul. It could be losing someone. It can be the death of a family member, a friend. It can be a friend leaving. It could be, so many things. But at the end of the day, it's something that impacts your soul in an intense way. Deeply intense. It puts you into your core, and it's like you are left gasping for air, trying to figure out, how do I mend this? How do I build from this? What do I do? So the next card out is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords talks about walking away. Whether it's away from the heartbreak itself and you're moving out of that energy, which I kind of feel like that's what it is for you guys, because the rest of the cards are pretty impactful. I feel like you're getting out of this energy. You've been in this period for a while, and it's been deeply hurtful, soulful, and spiritual. It's brought you to the core of your foundation and caused you to look at things and rebuild. And in the process of rebuilding, maybe some of you decided that leaving things behind was what, would serve your soul best. Maybe some of you decided to leave the heartbreak behind. Maybe some of you you've healed, you've recovered. Some of you are in the process, and the process involves leaving things behind, leaving people, places, energies. Like I always say, it doesn't always have to be a physical thing, but it's something that is very impactful on your spirit, your energy, your soul. So whatever you have decided to leave, I feel like it's because you're heading in the right direction. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. After a really shitty period, I'm sorry, but it was like a really shitty energy that just felt so negative and drawn, and it makes me want to cry. I'm not going to cry, but the energy I'm picking up off this is fucking powerful. And you go from this to seeing and seizing some kind of opportunity, some wish fulfillment that's coming in. That is the Scorpio way. It's all or nothing, dark and light. And man, you guys go from the depths of the low to the highest of the highs. And I mean, I love that. Like I'm raising a Scorpio. I'm raising two. My youngest is a Scorpio Sun, and my oldest has the Scorpio Ascendant. I'm raising some Scorps, and man, they same way. But you know what? When they hit that high, man, that high is beautiful because no one's going to stop them or deter them. You had this Maiden of Wands here. So something passionate coming in. Some kind of message, some kind of, it could be an opportunity for something. It could be a passion project. It could be a relationship. Take it as it resonates for you, but the wish fulfillment that you are focused on right now, whatever it is that you finally decide, like, look, this is it, I'm going for it. It's bringing in some passionate offers. Because you have the Maiden of Swords right next to this Maiden of Wands. So it's bringing in something passionate, and it's bringing in something honest. some kind of brutal truth, clarity coming in. You know, that Maiden of Swords, which is the Page of Swords, it's no hold barred energy. It is, you know, I'm just going to say it as I think it. And I love that because though it's brutal, it's the most honest. It's the most truthful, to the point. And sometimes that's what people need. So if you have communication coming in with someone, it's very honest and open. And if this is, you know, you guys, you're becoming more invigorated, more passionate, and more open, and more honest, and more communicative when it comes to not only what you're passionate about, but what your happiness is, where you want to be. And you are leaving behind Ten of Swords. You've ended a cycle. And I mean, what better way to end a cycle than to get this kind of motivation to push your ass forward? Like, just pushing you forward, pushing you towards it. You're being pushed and guided towards your growth. Whatever situation that you've been through, I sympathize. I feel it. I feel it, and it is heavy. But you have rounded a corner, and there's no going back. There's no looking back on this anymore. Six of Swords, there's no going back to that. Because you have reached a point of fulfillment in yourself. It's like when you are in the bottom of the barrel by yourself, at some point you realize you are the one that's going to pull yourself out. No one else is. And you're doing it. You're doing it because you're inspired. I feel like you're deeply inspired. Something came in and inspired you. It's pulling you towards it. It's a calling. It's a purpose. It's something powerful. You know, if it's a relationship, it's a transformative relationship that's pulled you out of this energy that you had to deal with and pulled you away from the negativity, away from the toxicity, away from the Ten of Swords, being stabbed in the back, being taken for granted, being just completely worn down. And it's pulling you out of that. What else can we get for Scorpios? Empress, which is beautiful because whatever you're doing right now, it's a passion project, career, relationship, whatever it is, it's something that's fruitful, something that you're going to birth and bring to life. Again, Empress is creative as well. We have here Six of Cups. We had the Chariot come out. You know, the Chariot is about a divine calling, a divine path that you're guided on, that you're heading towards, something that you're being pulled to. And it's also, you know, it's like the universe stepping in. You decide, like, this is it. I'm doing it. I'm building this. This is happening. And then they just go with it. They just get behind you and push you forward. And it's like, I always use this as a metaphor, but whatever. It's like you're standing here and you're deciding, you're like, I'm going there. I'm going there. I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to make it. And you're looking out this way, and here you are, and then here comes a Chariot, and it's just like, and then you're just along for the ride because you took that one intention and focused it so much and said, I'm getting there, and I don't know the steps, and I don't know how, but it's happening. And then the universe makes it happen. Six of Cups. You know, if you're reconnecting with someone, it's someone that you had a very deep, soulful, spiritual connection with. You know, maybe that inspired a lot of this because Nine of Cups and the Maiden of Wands falling right here. And if that's not it, it's you healing yourself. And I'm sorry, you know, when you get calls in the middle of a video and all. Yeah, if it's not that in particular, it's you guys working on the healing and getting in tune spiritually. The Hierophant. It is about traditions, commitments, things like that. But a lot of the times for me when it falls out, it's about getting in tune with you. Getting in tune with your core, what your values are, what you value most. And also kind of teaching. You know, it's the student and the teacher at the same time. It's someone that's been learning things from the universe and at the same process they're helping guide others. It's a beautiful energy. I mean, it's very, you know, very committed. And it's falling, I mean, right here by this Maiden of Swords, and then this Maiden of Wands, and then you have this 10. I mean, whatever it was you're leaving behind, it's a soul's purpose, a soul's calling. And, okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, whatever energy was left behind, it wasn't serving your greater good, guys. I mean, and I hate to be the one to tell you that, but if it puts you in this kind of state, in this kind of position, in this feeling, it's not worth it. Like, I'm sorry. no one deserves to be in that state. And finding the strength to pull yourself out of it, being inspired by something, whatever it is that's lighting your fire, it is something that was meant for you. So it was definitely divinely guided for you, for this purpose. What else can we get for Scorpios? Yeah. Okay. What's the first one? Oh, Maiden of Cups. Yes. Love. Love, 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 love. Love coming in, giving it to yourself. Love, love, love. So we have the Maiden of Cups falling under this Empress. So whatever your birthing bring to fruition, it is something that you have a lot of love for. It is. If this is a passionate relationship you're connecting with, this is someone that is going to not just fill your cup up for you, but teach you how to fill your cup up yourself. It's someone that's going to bring in the aspect of self-love for you too. It's like they're going to be overflowing so much into you. You're like, what? Like, this is how it works. I overflow into myself. You know, they're going to guide you and teach you that. And with the Hierophant, you know, commitment coming in, maybe that changes the game for you. Maybe you come across someone that you have a spiritual commitment with, a spiritual tie with, and they inspire you to love yourself more, inspire you to go for more what you want, and to be more open, be more fluid, be more loving. 10 of Wands, you're leaving something behind that's falling under the Chariot. So again, whatever you left behind, whatever burdens you put down, it was divinely guided. Divinely guided, and it was time. We have the Star here. It's connecting with, the Maiden of Swords, Maiden of Wands, Six of Cups. So deep, intense healing. As well as the universe kind of coming in and giving you that assurance that there is wish fulfillment here. There is hope here. There's potential here. So if this is a period of you coming into this alignment of yourself and going on this mission, whatever it is you're headed towards, this is their way of saying, hey, look, you're doing it. You're doing it. There's hope. Keep going. At the end of it, you have this Two of Swords. So at the end of all of this, this beautiful guidance is you sitting and having to make a decision. I want to know what that decision is. Let's see what this Four of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm just going to be real with you guys. I feel like at the end of this all, it's a decision about whether to hold on to old ways or let go. You have the Three of Wands here, which is about moving forward, making that leap, just charging in after that one that ignites that passion inside of you. You have the Four of Pentacles here, which is holding on tightly to things. And then in the middle of it, I could not make this up, guys. I'm going to just show you because it's what I do. You have this Eight of Swords. We know what that is, right? This is the blindfold. This is sitting in confusion and mental exhaustion, frustration, blindfolding yourself. So it's like you guys literally are going to make a decision of, do I charge forward towards this, all this good stuff that's being offered to me, or do I stay stuck in lack? I can't tell you what to do with your life. That's not my purpose of any of this. This, for me, is to guide you and give you messages to help you make decisions for yourself. But lack and fulfillment, which do you want in your life? Which one do you want? Do you want more fulfillment, more adventure, more passion, more fire? Do you want lack? Do you want to stay stuck? Do you want to be mentally exhausted, emotionally exhausted, energetically torn down? That is your discernment to decide, guys. At the end of it all, it's your decision. But I can tell you that there are a lot of beautiful things that are coming in, and the universe is trying to bring you forward out of that state. So, that was a powerful reading, Scorpio. Okay, we're going to grab some of these oracle cards for you guys. I love that. So we have slow down, which we all know is one of my favorite cards because it's like a very Taurus card. Slow down. Take the time to focus and make decisions that align with your soul, with your being, with who you really are and who you want to become. You know, because who we are now is not who we're going to be in 5 years. I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago, and I probably will look different at 35. Oh, well, yeah. I'll be 30 this week, guys. Getting on up there. Yeah, I'm not going to look the same at 35 as I do now at 30. It's just not going to happen. But taking the time to make the decisions that shape your future and bring you closer to who you want to be, that is worth taking the moment to slow down, to, you know, think things through and feel things through. You Scorpios are good at that. You're good at the feelings. You're good at the feeling the stuff. I'll give you that. Intuitive and psychic prowess. Yeah. So right now, you guys you're not only receiving these gifts from Spirit, but you're also tuning in and honing into it. It's like you guys, you're getting messages and you're probably getting synchronicities, dreams, things like that. Because right now, the downloads are going insane with all the energy we have. And I feel like you guys are connected internally. And maybe that's also what's bringing you out of that state that you were in, that Three of Swords. You know, you're finally seeing the hope again. You're seeing the light again. And it's because you keep getting these, you know, intuitive little nudges that are like, okay, just come on. Just come out of here. Come on. Let's go this way. Let's go. And you're just like, I don't really want to because I'm a Scorpio and you're not going to tell me what to do. And so the universe has a way of putting that into your brain when you sleep. And then you're like, I actually saw something like this. Let me look into this. And they just kind of divinely coax you. Because if you tell a Taurus or a Scorpio what to do, they're going to dig in their heels and say, no, it's not happening. But if you do it in a nice way and if you like leave little drops of candy or whatever on the way, we're more likely to hop in there and get to it. Just how it goes. You had a couple that wanted to pop out, but really, why must you guys get stuck? And now, this one wanted to pop out with the elephant. I'm not going to keep it, but I am going to tell you that this is literally about knowing that the journey is worth it, knowing that your power is insurmountable, that you can get through anything, which Scorpios. So we have the spider and the frog here. So this spider is really funny because the entire spread was like wands for you guys. I mean, let's be real, majority was wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But more so it felt passionate for you, like you were getting ignited again. The spider is about realizing the connection we have to source and the creativity we have within us. So if some of you are headed down a creative venture, a creative path, you are on it. You are on the right path right now. You are divinely guided to your calling. And I'm just, go for it. Go for it because just all over that table was passion, creativity, flourishing, building, birthing things. Like you guys are in this power element right now. And this energy around, don't let it go to waste. Use it. Use it. Use your divine power and take that energy into your hands and just go for it. Go for what's going to set your soul on fire. We have the frog here. And the frog it's a funny card because the way the description is like, okay, the frog is an earthbound creature too. But they also go into deep waters to cleanse, to heal. So for you guys, I feel like this is saying, again, like I said, if you go put your feet in the sand, whatever, go get grounded. Go get grounded and heal. Let the healing come. Let it cleanse you. We need to be cleansed. We all need to be washed. Well, of course, we all need to be washed, but we all need to be cleansed, and there's no shame in that. So take the time, slow down, let the healing happen, because I don't care what level you're on spiritually, there's always going to be healing. And it's when you just kind of embrace it and let it flow versus fighting and combating it, that's how you get there quicker. That's how you honestly enjoy this process more, because if you're always being combative and fighting the process, it's going to beat you down because you're not going to win. You're going to get to a point where you have to heal. So why not embrace the healing? Embrace it. Let it flow over you. Feel it. Let it go. Release. And then move forward. All right, Scorpios. That's going to be it for your May mid-month read. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the month. And I will see you in a couple weeks. Love and light. Bye.